Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, I am here. Okay. Oh my god. I had like a sleepiness attack hit me like yesterday, or I guess, yeah, yesterday night, and then I missed stream. And then today was pretty busy. I had a birthday in the family, so I had to do family shit at some point during the last 2 days. So that was but I'm here. I'm here. Yeah. And I have I don't have coffee, so we're gonna raw dog this day normally and see how it goes. Maybe I'll drink coffee before my other stream tonight on yeah, on the other channel. How are you guys doing? That is my update. Not much. Also, I just gave out the free subs. Apparently, like every month I get like I can give 10 subs for free on YouTube. I think I forgot last month. Excuse me. Oh, that was a powerful sneeze. I'm glad I backed up. Backed away from the mic. Alright, where is Girls Mate Pudding? Because I realized that... Oh, what's that? Is that their next game? That looks cool. Ooh, yeah, that does look kind of cool. Comes out in 7 days. They have the developers for Girls Mate Pudding have a game called Platonica Space. Open the door and step into someone's memories. Platonica Space is a sci-fi exploration adventure where you search countless rooms to recover lost memories. Ooh. I wonder if there's also really good music in that one. No problem. Yeah. It's like, is my mouse? Whoops. Welcome back, Puck. Let's see. Tired and tummy hurting for a few days. Uh-oh. That's not good. Some soup and rest for you. That's a cool badge. What's that for? Football Fest 2026. Oh. Also, take care of meal. Sorry if I missed. I think I took a bit with it starting soon. Hello Seb, hello Casual, hello Howie, Raptor, Waka, hello. Okay, got everyone, hello cuz. Hello. Hello Despair. Hello Wakash again? Yeah, again. Hello, Kaz again. Okay, yeah, I think I'm caught up. Yes. Okay. Um, yeah. I don't know if I have much to talk about. Was I yappy last time? I can't remember. Dude, that game was so fun. What was it called? No More Heroes was so fun. Don't mind me. I'm having a shake, so I'll probably like be sipping on that for a bit. Oh my gosh, the other day I made I used a different type of powder, like protein powder, and it exploded in the shaker bottle. I don't know why. I don't know what I did, but anyway, it was funny. It like the top like burst open, and then I had to like clean up the mess from it. I was like, okay, well, whatever that was, I'll probably never mix that together ever again. So if you wanna go ahead, really do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed, I'm minding my biz. So mind your own biz. Whatever life gives, we gon' flow with it, said. Hey, fueling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we're inspired, but it never expires. But we gon' check it today. Also, thank you for becoming a member. Lengthy rat. Yeah, that Naoto fit. Why didn't they just... imagine... Oh, your heart. Imagine Naoto in Yukari's outfit. Oh, my heart. That would be so beautiful. And cute. But no, they gave him... She gave her Ked's outfit. Like, come on. And the shorts? Give me a break. I don't even... Like, the shorts look hideous. Even on Ked, it just looks terrible. Oh, God. Anyway, whatever. Oh, yeah, Mitsuru. I guess that would work, too. Or even Fuka, right? Like, maybe? Like, I don't know, like... I'm not sure what the logic is entirely, but you know, I think what fits the most is giving Shinji's outfit to Kanji. That's very okay. That I was satisfied, although he looks a little. It's a bit funny to see, but it doesn't look bad. And then the protagonist, you wearing the Makoto Yuki's outfit is kind of funny. But it also doesn't look bad. And Chie doesn't look bad either in Yukari's outfit. I feel like that is pretty fitting. But they could have just dressed Naoto up as the dog at that point. Like, why didn't they just do that? That would have been so cute. They could have just gave her a Kodomaru onesie and called it a day. But, I'm assuming... I don't know what they're gonna do, but... That shit would have go hard. Cause like, you know, like... I don't know, like, wouldn't that be cool? You know? That'd be cute. That'd be pretty funny. She's like... Why does her head look so big without the hat? Okay, anyway. I guess I can't talk. Here, let me put my headdress on. Hold on. Okay, where is it? There we go. Distract you from my large brain. But yeah, today I'll be playing Girls Made Pudding, and we may cry. But that's okay, because I'm mentally prepared this time. I am mentally prepared. I also have trail mix. And I also have to take some vitamins in a bit. So. Don't mind me. I'm taking care of, I guess, dinner today. Or right now. A shake and nuts. That's crazy. That's a crazy dinner. Is that like, remember that meme, girl dinner? Is that girl dinner? Alright, girls made pudding. Let me open the game. Yeah, I have like nothing to talk about. I don't know. Oh, I should probably finish before. I forgot there's like reading in that game, so I should finish drinking my shake and stuff, and then I'll do it. Last stream I was singing, or if you can even call it that, the last ASMR stream. I feel so bad for all the people trying to sleep, which is weird, but I had like 1K viewers, so I'm like, I mean, I must be doing something something right, because people were still listening, so oh well. Please and thank you, or whatever they say. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show. If the girls made pudding, then putting it... Yeah, this game is girl dinner, honestly. I enjoy relishing in old memes. The old and the new. Like actual happiness. Enjoy. Where did my glasses wipe go? One of my shakes splashed back at me, and like there's like this dot on my glasses. Oh my god. How did it even happen? Okay. Oh. Okay, I was able to wipe it off. Whoa, someone that followed me recently, their username is crazy. They're coming out with some unique names these days. Okay, ew, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna send this in the server. It's an edit. It's, I guess, with Teddy's head on, I guess. I'm so scared. From Persona 4. Persona meme. It doesn't... can I just say it actually doesn't actually look that bad. It's just a little curse. Yeah. Man. All right, it's vitamin time. Almost done with that. Yeah, today was a long ass day. Dude, I got like free money from Twitter. So I was just like, you know, I just gave it to my one of my family for their birthday. I was like, yeah, thanks. Whatever. It wasn't that much, but it was like, you know, what can you do? Um um what's today? Today's Thursday? Okay, done. Nutrition taken care of. Now I can play. uh I swear those things really do taste like a dinosaur's foot. It's so bad. Ugh. I hate vitamins. Okay. Okay, so now we don't have to worry about the OBS client freezing every 5 seconds because we're not playing Persona 3. So I don't think this game does that issue or has that issue. Um. Hi. Hi, Di. Yo, how would you know what a dinosaur's foot tastes like? You don't want to know. You don't want to. You don't want to know. Okay. I just, I know. I just know that that's what it would taste like. Is how vitamins would taste, or how vitamins taste. Okay. 1 second. I'm probably far from my mic. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this game's gonna be loud, isn't it? Let's see. So I have a bit of a vocal fry, as they say, because I think I woke up recently. I was sleeping before. So my voice is a little crusty, if that makes sense. Um, uh, let's see. What is it, max volume? Okay, let's try it out. I don't actually know what. Oh, should I plug in my controller? Ew. Okay. Let me know how it is. Too loud, too quiet, or just right? Like Goldilocks. Is a um It might actually be a little loud. I'm gonna keep it at the volume I am. Or keep it at the volume for me, because actually not that loud. Okay. Hi, Sheriff. How's it going? Oh, yeah, already got. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you're doing well. That's good. Alright. I didn't realize that was a previous message. Oh, right. Girls made pudding. Yeah, I don't know where, because I realized I haven't finished this game. I thought that whatever ending I got was the true ending, but I guess it was not the end. Excuse me. Alright, I feel like remember that puzzle that's really hard to do? Yeah, let me turn down my phone brightness. There we go. Oh, okay. So we are, somewhere. Are we moving this way, or? Okay, it's morning, so we don't have to get to... Also, thank you. Oh, right, the cassettes. Right, that's what I wanted to... There were some new ones. Yeah, we've heard this song before. Wait, no? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Guess we're listening to this. Is there anything we haven't heard? I think I like the last one better. Let's listen to this one too. Is it this one? No, it's this one, I think. Yeah, I like this one. This is the one that comes up when you go to the beach area. Okay, so hit the gas to scare them. What is it? Oh, it's a snake. I guess we could, yeah, scare them. So we need to make a taco. I wonder which one's the most important. Everyone has disappeared. Sweet rice ball. Okay, let's make something. Caesar salad, sashimi, hot chocolate, hamburger. It was, oh, there we go. So random pot, rice, and sweet beans. Okay, do we have rice? Yes, we do. And we have sweet beans. All right. Eat. Did you pass by the town at the foot of the mountain? Is there anyone there? We did, but there was no one there. Ooh, that might give us... We don't have inventory space though, so let's just go around it. We did, but there was no one there. Just as I thought, if there was anyone there, they would probably have come after seeing the rocket. I see. That means that you saw it. Hmm? Wait. I thought that people who who disappeared, who have disappeared couldn't see anything, rockets or otherwise. Huh? Does that just mean we haven't disappeared? That could be it. But something sounds off. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, here, I can let go of the gas. Yes. Alright, let's see what's in there. Gray powder. Okay. So that's the end of the dialogue. Let's wait. Let's make hand-built rockets. Let's do that one. What do we need for sushi? Oh, let me take a look at the recipes. Rice ball, sushi. Okay, so rice and fish. Oh, we have fish. Okay, what else? We have flour. We might be able to make chocolate milk. Oh, we have milk. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, mystery dish. What do we need for, oh, chocolate cake. That's what it is. Okay. 1 second. Hot chocolate cake. Let's see. Okay, so we need flour. Oh, okay. Also, thank you. Sorry. Okay. Okay, chocolate cake. Let's make that. Okay. You've been stuck in here for half a year? Well, I do leave the hut sometimes. I'll go to nearby towns to see if anyone's still there, for example. But I don't really like the idea of staying in a stranger's house, even if it's empty, so I always come back here. Oh, is it back? Hello? Hello? Are we good? Is it good now? Okay. Hopefully it's... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure. Here, should I make the chat smaller? And my big ass head smaller too? Here, let me move myself. Okay. Okay, it's back. Oh yeah, it's green now. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. Did you guys miss anything? She was like, let's see, I don't really like the idea of staying at a stranger's house, even if it's empty, so I always come back here. Is there any, I don't know if there was anything you guys missed, but yeah, that's the, let me move my head. Okay. Yeah, it's the dialogue so far. Okay. There's got to be more people around somewhere, though, right? I don't think there are. Why not? Oh, dead end. Oh, you know why. It's nobody's... If no one's looking at you, you disappear. With a trigger like that, disappearing is just too... Hold on. With a trigger like that, disappearing is just too easy. Nobody can avoid it. But you did. Well, that's just... Oh, my internet. Is it back? Hello? It's green again. That's so weird. Hello? Are we good? Hi! Welcome back, guys. Sorry. Yeah, my internet is, being a little... It is like 6 or 7 p.m. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. It's it's 7 p.m. So, you know, it is still like early, I guess. It gets better as the day goes on. The nighttime internet is way better. Cough, cough. Sorry. Okay, let me grab that, whatever this is. I feel like I have enough fish, but... Yeah, I can get rid of one of those, I think. Yes, I already have 2 now. Okay, let's see, what do we get? Oh, men's to meet. Okay, 4. Is that all the dialogue? Okay, oh. Oh no, it's nighttime. Oh, I should have stayed by that house. Is that a... Yes! Okay, good. Yay! We won't die. You received a tomato. Thank you. All right, so we continue. So let's make a taco because we don't... Wait, we could make a sushi. So what was it? Rice and fish? Yes. Okay, let's make them. I build rockets and then launch them. Whoa, rockets? Rockets indeed. She couldn't believe it. But on the other hand... Oh, okay, let's try this. Ooh, okay, there we go. Cocoa powder. Oh, wait. Oh, we get to take everything, right? Yeah. But we're gonna have to decide what we get rid of because we can't move now. Sweet beans. I know that all these are kind of useful, huh? Well, we already made the sushi. And what's the next thing? What is yakime? Is that... Oh, is that... That's not a thing. I think that's a person's name. Whoops. That's not a recipe. Okay, that's the episode we're on right now. So we need to make a taco and pudding. So we need to keep the milk. And I think egg and flour. So that's mandatory. We need that. Now the minced meat. Where's the tomato? I don't even see the tomato that we were supposed to get. Did it just disappear? Okay. Also, Zara, thank you. Thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you. How you doing? I'm trying to think. Okay, we need where is it again? We need taco, so where is the taco? Okay, so we need some flour, meat, or fish or vegetable. Okay, so we need the vegetable. I think that's like the main thing. So we can get rid of the minced meat because we already have a minced meat. So okay, we need that cabbage. Do we need the cocoa powder? Probably not. We have 2 curry powders, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, there we go. But on the other hand, Akime didn't sound like she was lying. Is that even something a person can build on their own? If they try hard enough, sure. And you're trying hard enough. Pretty hard, yeah. But why? Akime raised her arm and pointed at the sky. To take that down. And they saw nothing except for a few clouds. Take the sun? Take down the sun? That would be even cooler, but no. We're just gonna like circle around in this area so we can keep the house. Yakime also looked at the sky. That wretched thing orbiting the Earth. That artificial satellite. What? So maybe it was having a hard time following Akime. Rockets flew by, burning fuel. If they hit a satellite, they would probably explode. It made sense. But it didn't sound like something that would actually happen in reality. Can you really bring down a satellite? If I can hit it, sure. And can you hit it? Beats me. But right now it's too early to even worry about that. At this stage, I'm still trying to make the rockets reach the satellite's altitude. The one we saw exploded before even reaching the clouds. Today's was particularly bad. They usually go above the clouds. At least. Wow, that's amazing. Nikomi looked up at the sky, but the rocket's trail had already been blown away by the wind. What will happen if you manage to bring the satellite down? That's obvious. Yakime spoke with a proud smile on her face. There will be peace in the world once again. Hold on, let me make sure am I streaming on Discord? Okay, there we go. Okay. There will be peace in the world once again. Yeah, there we go. That's over with. So now we can make the taco. Oh, let's go to that house that I was circling around. What I'll probably do first is make the food. So it said flour and then any meat or vegetable. Ah. Oh wait, it does it with this game too? Oh wow. Okay, 1 second guys, is it frozen? Okay, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I don't know what that is about per se. Strange. I don't know what it could be causing it, honestly. I don't know where we left off to because I don't think we got to save, unfortunately. Okay, we read all this, so I'll just skip over it. Okay. And the next thing we made was a taco. So now we can, put it back to normal speed. Oh, we don't have a vegetable though, so that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I could have made a rice ball with that. Oops. Okay. Well, let's see, where do we make pudding? Milk and egg, so we'll do that. You know, though, you don't, oh wait, it's going way too fast. Okay. You know, though, you don't need to be staring at people or anything to keep them from disappearing. Really? Yeah, Sumibi and I aren't always peering into each other's eyes. Even if we can't really see each other for a second, it's fine. As long as we know the other person is there, that's it. That is. Huh? Like when I'm riding the bike, I couldn't do it if I had to stare, at Sumibi all the time. I'm trying to look at your back as much as I could, though. Oh, can though. Aw. You'll make me blush. She's just like, what the hell? Anyway, this should be the obvious, but we still see each other while we're asleep. Huh? That makes sense. Since everyone was already gone by the time I woke up, I didn't think too hard about it. I think it works because we're always holding hands till morning. Oh. Okay. Ooh, a vegetable. Okay, perfect. So now we can make the taco. What was it? Flower. Oh, do we have flower? Do you know any places like that? Places where there could be still be people left, you mean? Yeah. No idea if okay. Yeah, we have a space. Oh, cabbage. Sure. No idea. If I knew, I'd be there already. Maybe there really isn't anyone left. We can only speculate. But if there were people left, they'd probably broadcast their presence through radio or something. But there's no electricity anymore. How could they do that? They couldn't use radio towers or anything like that for sure. But sending a simple broadcast through radio waves is still possible if you know how. Oh, do you know why? Turns out I do. Let's try doing it. I've tried, I've tried for almost a month after this whole thing happened. Nobody ever came. Oh. Of course my broadcasting range was pretty limited. Maybe there still were people, but it's just so happened that nobody had a radio on that time. At that time. Good luck then. Hopefully there's a house nearby. Oh, there is. Okay. Oh, right. Rice ball. Okay, so you can just combine it with anything. Wait, I did not want to make sushi. Oh, whoops. Okay. Four. No, is that all our rice? Oh, okay, good. You know about the force field, don't you? Just a bit. I should explain that first then. His eyes lost focus as if... she was looking far, far away. And it all started with the spread of a new disease. Also, one moment, hydration break. Okay. The first attempts to stop the disease from spreading further relied on what science already knew about germs. Unfortunately, none of them worked. Nobody had any idea how the disease was actually being transmitted. Scientists eventually found out how the disease was spreading. It was something unheard of. Infection by sight. This phenomenon was given the name of eyesight energy, as looking at someone was enough to transmit the disease. Basically, a person's eyes didn't just absorb light to see things, they also emitted energy. Someone else's eyes could intercept that energy, causing an interaction between two people's locking gazes. Let's see. There we go. People were transmitting information simply by looking at each other. The disease exploited and jumped from host to host through their visions. That discovery sent the world into a frenzy, but it didn't take long for society to recover. People found ways to go on with their lives despite the threat of the disease. Most work became remote, and in-person interactions became sparse and cautious. Despite tens of thousands of people dying, it wasn't the end of civilization. As research progressed, scientists found ways to block eyesight energy, despite being an entirely new phenomenon. In principle, it worked like a type of electromagnetic wave. Researchers quickly learned how to reproduce eyesight waves. As it turned out, the disease wasn't using those waves to spread copies of a microorganism. All it did was transmit information. It was an information-based disease. The plan to defeat it was simple: creating a force field that could interfere with that information. It was just like jamming electronic communication devices. The information would be corrupted before it could reach its recipient. Making the force field a reality became the world's top priority. The machinery necessary to create it didn't require any rare materials or innovative manufacturing processes. Before long, force field devices were installed throughout the world. They became as common as telephone poles. Woo, I'm having a hard time reading. Telephone poles scattered on every viable corner of the earth, and then out of Earth, one each device was installed on a satellite and sent into space. Out of Earth, one such device was installed on a satellite and sent out into space. Soon, the eyesight waves of every single human were being jammed by the force field. Humanity was rid of the disease and life could finally go back to normal. It had been a victory. But the price for that victory was steeper than anyone had imagined. People started disappearing into thin air. Alright. Oh. Cook a meal. I think since I have extra fish, I will make I'll make curry. The eyesight energy that the force field interacts with is paramount to humans' perceptions, or so it seems. It still wasn't clear exactly how people were disappearing. By the time the phenomenon had started, there wasn't much of a society left to research it. The disease had killed thousands, but people were disappearing hundreds of times faster than even that. This time, there was no frenzy, just silence. Maybe with enough time, science could have explained eyesight energy in greater detail. However, there were no more research organizations. The smartest researcher in the world couldn't do much if they were completely alone. Even if, by chance, they made a great discovery, they couldn't broadcast it to anyone else. Television, radio, and even the internet had stopped working. A similar but opposite problem was happening with the force field. It quickly became clear that the force field was somehow causing the disappearances. But by then, those who could have disabled it were already gone. Furthermore, most force field devices were self-powered through solar panels. Even with all the power plants down, they were still working. There are force field devices all over the world. There are a lot of different designs, but most look like cell stations. Cell stations? I've never seen one. Think of them as small antennas. Well, relatively small. They're about as tall as a person. And they're still shooting out of the force field? Yes, they're solar powered. That being said, they're not even that hard to dismantle. I've destroyed a few around this town myself. Huh? However, it didn't do anything. You saw the town, didn't you? Yeah, it was empty. Maybe removing the force field isn't enough to make people reappear. Or maybe... Yakame looked up at the sky once again. That piece of junk up there is the problem. Hence the rockets. Exactly. The only way to test my theory is to actually take that satellite down. Wow. Thank you. Wait, hold on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Rat. Oh, you're sweet. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 gifted. You're doing all right. Here, let me click here. I'm scared to like click anything because my game's gonna freeze. I wonder what game engine is, because I wonder if it's specific to a specific engine that causes OBS to freeze. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Also, let me stretch. One moment. Also, hi, Groomsy. Okay, that's good. All right. Here we go. There must be an easier way to, is my, uh-oh, was it? There we go. There must be an easier way, some way to control it from Earth, right? Oh, I bet there is. But if I don't know how to do it, what's the point? And also, whatever organization launched it in the first place was probably has probably been gone for months now. That's likely. I've always worked with hardware. My job has always involved getting dirty with motor oil. Software, tech, telecommunications, and other stuff like that are out of my wheelhouse. All right. The woman launching rockets. Okay, let's go in here and see what there is to have. All right, let's see if we can make tempura. We need flour and meat, I think. So, okay. Oh, that's good. Okay, girls. You can drop me here. Here? What's here? The warehouse where I get the materials I need for rockets. Usually come here by car, but I was out of gas. But how are you going to get back home? I'll just find a car and take it. There are a bunch of cars full of gas tanks around here. I see. What are you two going to do? Well, we still haven't thought about it. We're just keep going down this road. Oh. A journey without a goal sounds fun. Akame smiled politely and but she didn't look particularly intrigued. Well, that's it then. Thanks again. Oh, and there she goes. Cook a meal. Let's make... What's like our easy thing we can get again? Okay, let's use these. She was so weird. Okay, well, geez. Very weird. But I guess we also look weird to other people. Sure, but not as much as a lady who launches rockets for a hobby. You think so? This journey of ours is plenty weird too. Well, what else are we supposed to do with all this free time? I know, but still. They had no idea where the journey would lead them. They had no idea where the journey would ever end. But the bike shook hard enough to make one forget about such trifling things. Is that what that said? Sumibi looked up at the sky. It was clear, wide, and empty. Alright. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this game because if it crashes, there's not really like a save feature, so it's a little hard to figure out what will happen if it does. Okay. Unlock, examine laboratory. Small warehouse. I wonder if we'll run into that. Coastal road. Progress through more days and stories. Warm bonfire. Okay, let's pick up some gas, maybe? Since we don't have to cook. Oh, is this the warehouse? Oh. This looks like that place we've been to before. That lab, you mean? Yeah, that one. Now that Nekomi mentioned it, that rang true to Sumibi as well. This place also looked like a research facility. I'll bet a smaller one? Is that how I say that? I don't know. So there probably isn't any food here. Yeah. The girls walked through the building. It looked both like a storage room and a place used to perform experiments. After reaching the innermost side of it, just as they turned, ready to leave, they heard a door opening. "Who's there?" Somebody spoke. The voice sounded familiar. "What? Marina?" "Oh, Marine. Wow." The face peeking out of the metal door did indeed belong to... Is it Miriam? Is that how I say it? Miriam. Well, she's back. Is she back on the... Is she there? Oh yeah, she is in that. She's in the cart. We gotta tell her about the weird lady. Reunion in the lab. Cook a meal. Okay. Look, I think milk, flour feels like it's important, and also the vegetables. So, mystery. Hamburger. Perfect timing. I was thinking about moving. As she spoke, she rode into the sidecar just as she'd done the first time. "Did you come here to see me?" "No, but no, we had an idea you'd be here. That was a surprise." I guess you're right. You shouldn't. You couldn't have known. Did you happen to meet anyone else since we first, when we first met? Or since we first met? No, no such luck. Oh, okay. We've walked quite a bit since then. Huh. Seeing you again feels really weird, you know? This was the first time in their journey that the girls had ever met someone twice. I get that. There must be a reason. A reason like what? Maybe our brains are on the same wavelength. I don't get how that'd work. Okay, so now we can cook a taco. So we need some sort of vegetable, and then was it flour? Okay. What were you doing there, Mary? Nothing in particular, I guess. You remember the lab where we first met, right? That building there seems to be like a branch facility of that lab. Oh, I thought that maybe the people who used to be in the first lab had moved over there. That's why I came here. Unfortunately, I didn't find anyone. Figures. Did you think there were other labs like that around? Well, the organization that built that lab was pretty big, as far as I know. They probably had branches all over the country. For example, a friend of mine was moved here from another lab in a big city. She'd been continuing her work here for a while. But I don't know whether there are any other branches in this area. And do you have any other guess as to where the labs people went? None, unfortunately. I'm all out. Okay. Let's see, what can we make? We don't have fish, so we can't make sushi. We also don't have rice. Yeah, I guess this is the only thing we can make. So hold on, before we eat that, let's grab this stuff. Okay, so as long as you're on the same wavelength as us, you don't disappear. Yes, exactly. You two and I resonate so much with each other that we were always close, even when we were apart. That'd be nice. We could find other people with the same wavelength and all live together. I wonder if there are any other people like that, and if there are, how many? Maybe it's just the 5 people in the whole... Maybe it's just 5 people in the whole world. Wide world. We were never gonna run into them if there are so few. Wait, maybe we could send them a message through radio or something. The radio, huh? Yeah. The mention of radios reminded Sumubi of the strange machinery they saw in the warehouse where they first met Miriam. She'd never seen anything like that, but with some imagination, it did look like some sort of radio equipment. Okay. Now let's grab ingredients. Oh, okay, it's night. Oh, wait, I just grabbed that stuff. Oh God. Okay, let's hope we run into another house. Oh, that gives us more time. Ooh, another house. Nice. Perfect. Alright. More water. I got an achievement. What was that? Reach character episode 2 with Marine. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so what do we make? Radio-like device. We make tempura, sushi for my friend, fried rice brand, sweet rice ball. Okay. Oh, we have fish and then rice. Let's make sushi. You mentioned a friend that worked in that lab. Huh? So, what kind of person was it? Wow, that's a difficult question. It was a childhood friend, right? Or was it what? Yeah. Okay, I think I read that right. Yeah, we've known each other since we were kids. And you stayed friends all this time? It really was huge. We went to different universities, but we still hang out on a weekly basis. Oh, that's even friendlier friendship than I imagined. Well, our universities weren't that far apart. And we both still lived with our parents to begin with. However, right after graduating, she moved to a big city for work. After that, of course, we didn't get to meet as much anymore. And then she eventually came back when they opened the lab branch here, right? Maybe. It was a total coincidence. The research organization built a new branch right in our hometown. Didn't you think of moving with her to the city? What? Not really. Things like that only happen in movies. Then again, I was sad and lonely about it. After all the time you'd been together, I thought we'd live here together forever. I'd never considered any other possibility. So, you know, I had to stay here in case she came back and needed to be reminded that this was and will always be her home. I heard it was a stressful job. What's more, it was in a new and unfamiliar city. You'd probably felt isolated. So I decided I'd stay and wait for as long as it took. That was the best I could do, waiting to welcome her back if she ever decided to return. You know, when I think about it like this, it sounds like love. Well, it does sound like that. But reality, it was a bit different. She was doing well enough without me in the city. Oh, only came back because they built a new lab, too. There wasn't really any point in waiting here, after all. So, why don't you disappear even when you're alone? Do you have some secret superpower? Not that I'm aware of. Then again, you two aren't disappearing either. Let's see what's in here. Alright. We aren't. If anything, you were the one who looks like she has some secret superpower. You're the one who looks like... Oh. What's with the crazy outfit and all? This is just a maid uniform. I think we don't disappear because we're always together. So we always have someone looking at us. I see. Interesting. You're really always, let's go this way, actually. You're really always, by yourself. Yep. As alone as it gets, as you can clearly see. That's so weird. It could be. But then again, maybe I've already disappeared. For real? Beats me, I really don't know. Alright. So we have a bunch of rice. Let's make fried rice. So how do we do that? Okay, there we go. Egg. Is there anything else that needs egg? That must have been a huge lab. Well, not the lab, the research organization. It really was huge. Did they only do research in the powers of sight? I'm not sure, but I don't think their research was that focused. Also, the branch where you found me wasn't exactly a lab. They were more focused on education and such. They held seminars for students and lay people, that kind of thing, I think. Oh, I've heard of those seminars. You were in high school, right? Yep. Ooh, so young. Wow. How old are you? Huh? That's a secret. But I was of working age, so at least older than you are. What about you, Sumibi? Were you also in high school? Me? No. You can't ask her how old she is. She's way self-conscious about the way she looks so young. I don't have any more space, so... Oh, shut up. Okay. Let's see. Already disappeared. This, pointless waiting. Home. Radio-like devices. Or device. Let's do rice ball. That's a good spice. It probably does make you immune to sight-transmitted diseases. When you lived with your parents, was that near the town where we first found you? Yes, that's the place, but not so much near it as exactly that town. You've always lived here then? Maybe. I'd go on trips and such, but never lived anywhere other than in that town. But then, are you okay with leaving? What? You always lived there because you didn't want to leave, right? But now you did. Oh, that's what you mean. It wasn't an easy decision, that's true, but on the other hand, I think I stayed there long enough. I had no idea. Oh. I had no idea. Well, let's go this way. So they're all from the same town, I guess? I'm assuming? I'm not too sure. I don't know which town they're referencing. I think I have space for it. Let's see what we get. A sports drink, that might come in here. Alright. Radio-like device. Let's try to make that, maybe. Wait, what's the recipe for... Okay, I gotta check the time too. I forgot I do have like a stream later. I have a feeling this game is a lot longer than I thought. Okay, so flour and egg. Okay. Yeah, I can't make that. Okay, so let's see what else we could make. Flour. Oh, this also needs egg. Okay, the best thing we can do is tempura. Alright. That device thing you had, do you still have it? Oh, you mean this? Rain took out a small device from her bag. It looked similar to a radio, but different enough to tell that it wasn't one. What about it? I thought it kind of looked like a radio. A radio? Marion pushed a button on the device and a green LED lit up. The device had a speaker on it, but it remained silent. Not a single sound came out of it. Right. Marion turned to Sumibi. She gravely paused for a second before continuing. Close, but no cigar. What exactly does this do? Oh, okay. It's a walkie-talkie. I mean, that's pretty similar. All right. Well, so sorry for my internet's pretty bad right now. I think it's showing like a red icon right now, so that might be... It might be having some issues. Yes, me. Let's see. Let's make, now that we have eggs, I can make, yeah. Maybe you've already disappeared. What's that even supposed to mean? I can't quite put put into words, but but what if I stopped existing, but just for a while? For example, let's say I've disappeared, but the second you two come and look at me, boom, I'm existing again. Would that be possible? Again, no idea. But supposedly the force field gave some weird power to people's eyes, right? So if you disappear when nobody looks at you, maybe you reappear when someone does. That would explain why the world is so empty. You have a point. Maybe you should have to lock eyes with the person who disappeared, and it's possible, but really difficult. And the fact that the two of us locked eyes was kind of a miracle. Okay, so let's make... How do I make that? Flour egg, okay. And some kind of meat? Oh, I don't have like a... Okay. Oh wait, we can go through here. No! Wait, what did I end up getting? Oh, I can make the chocolate cake though, so... Okay. Okay, but don't people who disappear just, you know, go away for good? Huh? They do? I thought they just became invisible or were transported away or something. Seriously? Well, it sounded reasonable until you made me think about it. Okay, I'll get rid of one egg. It kind of sounds not like a good idea. Hold on, what does the energy drink do? Yeah, you know, sure, I'll use that. Okay. No way. I mean, you can't prove it's not right. We don't really know what happens to people who've disappeared. Maybe we think just the three of us, maybe we think just the three of us were left. Also, one second. Let me, I think the game's just slightly too loud. Just a little bit. Okay, let's see. But those who have disappeared were only ones missing. Only ones missing. So we'd actually be the disappeared ones. So maybe had never thought of it that way before. However, in a way, it made sense. It's just something I thought, no idea if it's actually like that. Marion shrugged it off. Shrugged it all off. Okay. So let's see if we can make flour, egg, meat. I still don't have any meat, but hopefully there's something here. No. Okay. Is there like another vegetable I can use? Caesar salad. Walkie-talkie. So maybe knew the word, but she wasn't sure she knew what it meant. Knew exactly what it meant. She'd never seen one before. It probably... It probably wasn't all different from a phone. She used to think of walkie-talkies as ancestors to the phones we had now. They had now. So you can use it to speak with other people who also have one. Yes, there are a few of them, and they can communicate at a distance. And who has the other ones? The people who worked in that lab. So we can use this to talk to them? Right. Even as she said this, the walkie-talkie remained silent. Assuming that the people who had the other ones haven't disappeared. Marian's only reply was something in between a nod and a shrug. Okay. To cook a meal. Walkie-talkie number 2. So let's make... We have like a lot of random stuff, so... Also, Luke, thank you. I'm doing alright. How about you? How's it going? Oh, I can examine this now, but it's... I'm sure we'll run into another house. What do I have to get rid of? Okay, I'll get rid of one curry powder. There we go. You can't reach them with a phone either. Not with normal phones, at least. Normal phones? What do you mean? Marion started explaining. Close, but no cigar. What does that mean? I've never heard of that phrase before. Instead of radio waves, it uses eyesight waves. Is this like what older people say? Is that like is she a hag, perchance? Let's see. I don't know what. I've never heard of that. The girls don't quite understand what Marion meant. So waves from someone's eyes? Like telepathy or something? It doesn't receive eyesight waves from a person's eyes, no. Well, I guess it could do that if you wanted it to. What does it receive then? Eyesight waves from other walkie-talkies. Sumimi and Nikomi both cocked their heads to the side in confusion. Look, I only heard the explanation from other people, but and I can't wrap my head around it either. Look, I only heard, oh, okay, there we go. But what I was told is that people's eyes emit waves, actual physical waves. So phones can emit radio waves, and this walkie-talkie can emit eyesight waves. Okay, is there something I can get rid of? I actually don't need this anymore. I thought I needed it to when it told me to travel somewhere. Okay. Are those cats? Oh, I want to say hi to the cats. Okay, what can I get rid of? I have a lot of rice, an egg, cocoa powder, curry powder. And you can use those waves to communicate. Marion had received that explanation from her childhood friend. She wasn't doing a very good job at relaying it. She was hazy, if not entirely mistaken on details. She still tried to explain she wanted the girls to understand. This walkie-talkie sends and receives eyesight waves instead of radio waves. I've never heard of a machine having eyesight. I'd never heard of it either, but the people in the lab somehow managed to make it work. Huh. But they also told me that this machine's eyesight waves aren't exactly like a real person's. For one thing, they can't keep you from disappearing. You need a real person looking at you for that. Oh, if that worked, that'd be the greatest invention ever. So it uses eyesight waves, but it only works like a normal walkie-talkie? Yes, pretty much. Marion looked at the walkie-talkie in her hand. It seemed somewhat nervous about what she was going to say. But there's no difference. All it does is allow you to communicate with other people, yes. But it also works with people who have already disappeared. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let's cook a meal. disappear wasn't the right word. People didn't suddenly cease to exist. They were still alive somewhere, just as alive as the ones who haven't disappeared. They were in a world identical yet separate from this one, and the two worlds never cross. Marion explained all of this to Sumibi and Nikomi. So it's like a parallel universe kind of thing. It's exactly what I asked after hearing that explanation. I was just gonna do a ha 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 ha. But then I thought it was too stupid. Okay. My friend told me that it wasn't quite right, but for all intents and purposes, I could think of it that way. Yeah. Does that mean that people could come back if someone looked at them? I'm not sure. If that were possible, the world wouldn't be so deserted right now, would it? That makes sense. In any case, what matters is that people who disappear are still alive somewhere. Their world shouldn't be able to cross with ours. The eyesight waves are the exception to that. You can't see them, touch them, or contact them via radio, but you can still communicate through eyesight waves. You mean that using that walkie-talkie, we could reach other people who have disappeared? Sumibi's voice had come down to a whisper. Marine quietly nodded. Whoa, that's wild. Nikomi's eyes were already sparkling with anticipation. Sumibi, however, wasn't convinced yet. Being able to contact a parallel universe through a machine's eyesight sounded like a ridiculous sci-fi setup. On the other hand, the events of the past few months also sounded like a ridiculous sci-fi setup to her. As for Marine's walkie-talkie, it still wasn't making sound. Okay, let's go into the house. No, did I? Oh god, I was sticking around this house thinking that I... Oh no. Oh god, okay. We gotta go find another one. I totally forgot I took the stuff out of it. What is that? Oh, that's a bear? I don't want them to take my items. I'll take the... You can take the energy. Yeah, I should have kept driving. I didn't realize that. There's gotta be a house somewhere. Please. Please, 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 please. Somewhere. I don't know. Old. Oh, right. I do have stream today on the other channel. So I'll probably go one more day in this game. Cook a meal. Let's see, what can we make? I'm still not sure I get your explanation, but basically you're waiting for someone to contact you through that walkie-talkie? Exactly. The last thing the lab scientists told us was that if anything happened, they'd use it to reach us. Us? There were a few of us left at first, but eventually it was just me. And you did... and did you ever get any message through that walkie-talkie? Not once. The walkie-talkie looked like it was active and waiting for transmission, but no sound came from it. If people can contact you like that even after disappearing, I guess they'll do so sooner or later, right? Sumibi couldn't say anything to that. Even assuming the walkie-talkie worked in theory, or maybe the other researchers had actually died. Or maybe the researchers had actually died. A world where a catastrophe like this one had taken place was unlikely to be a peaceful one. A world where a catastrophe like this had taken place was unlikely to be a peaceful one. That's why I remained in the lab. Marine's voice got shaky. I waited and waited, hoping I'd get a call. Maybe, you know, they'd just all come back. Let's make... The walkie-talkie was clearly on and no sound was coming from it, or coming out of it. Could it be that the walkie-talkie is broken? If it can get transmissions from disappeared people, isn't it weird that you still haven't gotten any? Yeah, but it doesn't look broken. Marion pushed the button on the side of the walkie-talkie. When you press this... the walkie-talkie was echoing back Marion's words with slight lag. You can use it to receive its own transmission. Okay. Ooh, probably not a good idea. We're gonna have to cook just to keep us alive, actually. Let's get this stuff out of this house first. Ooh. What can we get? I hope that... Oh gosh, that didn't give us any more. What did we cook? Okay, that did give... I should have looked before I cooked it, honestly. Okay, there we go. Its own transmission. She pushed the button again to switch the walkie-talkie back to normal. If it can do that, I think it's still working. I see. Flour and egg. Okay, we have that. Isn't that just like connecting the speaker directly to a microphone? What do you mean? That maybe it isn't transmitting anything at all. It's just echoing those sounds internally. One moment, I'm gonna drink some water. Okay, but the people at the lab told me that it was transmitting. They could have been lying, but I don't even know what that would entail. So maybe had to admit that those scientists probably had no reason to lie to me. Curry powder. We'll get rid of that. And grab that. Egg, cinnamon. Oh, a vegetable. Okay. Say that you disappeared right here and now. If we put the walkie-talkie in self-transmission mode, wait. Hold on. I would be able to talk to you even through, wait, I would be able to talk with you even though I can't see you, in theory. Wait, that's interesting. That's because it also works for people who don't have the eyesight waves anymore or something like that. Exactly. This is so complicated. All right. Flour, egg, meat, or vegetable. Okay. Curry. So that lab was actually a factory that made stuff like this? Not quite a factory, no. It just had a few prototypes. This walkie-talkie here is one too. They built these electronics themselves, but they didn't mass produce them or anything. So it's like a super limited edition. Indeed, they're handmade too. Whoa, and yours isn't broken? It's not, I think. You know what's weird? Prototype makes it sound cool. We'll take the rice, tomato, brown sugar. But handmade electronics sounds dangerous. Oh, inventory full. Okay. So, I mean, are you going back to the lab? Not sure I will. She looked up to the vast, quiet sky. You know how you gave me a ride on your sidecar the other time? I asked you for that ride so that you drop me in somewhere far away. Far away, unknown place. Oh, is there somewhere I can... Oh, I should probably just drive in the other direction. Everyone laughed. I've been waiting for months without... hold on. I asked you for that ride so that you drop me in somewhere far away, unknown place. In some far away, unknown place, so that I could disappear there. Huh? Everyone laughed. I've been waiting for the months without any contact from them. I don't even have any idea where they were headed. Waiting there all by myself, I just couldn't take it anymore. When I met the two of you, I thought it was my chance to end it. I see. I got tired of waiting. Just dying alone where nobody could find me started sounding better. I could have finally ended this long, excruciating wait. But the place where you actually dropped me off just so happened to be near another branch lab. I walked in and I found another walkie-talkie. There was a note next to it and it said, if anything happens, please use this to contact us. But that means... It probably means that people who left the lab, I wasn't... people who left the lab... Oh, okay. Oops. It probably means that people who left the lab, I wasn't stopped by that lab after... Soon after. Wait, people who left the lab, I was stopped by that lab soon after. They had cars so that it couldn't have taken them that long. Okay. Oh. I tried using it to contact them, but I got no answer. I don't know where they are now. But I know that at least they managed to reach that lab. I know that they were risking everything trying their hardest to find other survivors. Erin ran her hand over the walkie-talkie as gently as if she was caressing a baby. Alright, do we have ingredients for pudding? Oh, I guess... Okay. Because this game doesn't have like a saving feature per se, I'll stop here for now. Because we did get a lot more lore than I thought. With the whole rockets and the force field. And if she breaks it, she thinks maybe it will bring people who are disappearing back, and there's two parallel universes, so no one's technically dead. They can't access each other, but they can through the walkie-talkies. It's interesting. And then I think, okay, my theory is Marion and the the other girl, Yakime, I think her name was, they are each other's childhood best friends. I think that's what they are. But they haven't brought it up yet, or like specifically who. So maybe they'll reunite eventually. Who knows? Who knows? And I mean, there's another walkie-talkie, so maybe... Unless that's the walkie-talkie she took, there could be someone else that could grab it. So who knows? Yes, and everyone disappeared to go find the pudding. I think that might be the case. Or if they make the specific pudding that I think Nikomi was talking about, or was it Sumibi? Everything will get fixed. Let me open up. Let me go back to just chatting. Yeah, I guess this game is a lot longer than I thought, because I'm not even close to finishing. I guess I got one of the endings, which was kind of sad, so I guess there's a different one. When, I think one of the girls got off the bike, and then the other one went after her, and then they both disappeared. Yeah, that's the ending I got, I think, last time. Okay, let me switch. Dream of Butterfly. I like that song. Is the stream that delayed? Jeez. Are you guys, what are you seeing now? Oh, okay, it is, it's just me. I think my preview's delayed. Okay, let me close the game. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's weird. I think that whole glitch with the OBS screen thing in the application, where it makes everything crash, has to do with full screen mode. I noticed, but it didn't do it this time when I was playing in a windowed mode. So that's nice. Sorry if my reading was bad. I tried. I really tried. There's sometimes I'm like okay at it. Sometimes like, what was I doing last time? I don't know, but sometimes I'm good at reading. Sometimes I'm like, pretty bad. But you know, hey, what can you do? Yeah. Okay, so let me set an alarm to remind myself to start stream at 11:30. Double stream. So basically 2 hours ish. 1 second. Okay, let's see, it'll tell me what. And I'll pretty much be ready because I mean I just streamed, so I'll probably just leave everything on and get started. Okay, so in 2 hours and 28 minutes, apparently, supposedly. We'll see. Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely more sci-fi than I thought. It feels like if they all come together, like if we get the other lady and then Miriam and then everyone like all together and they can like figure it out, I feel like it'd be even better. But since they're separated, they don't have like the full information. So it's kind of like... Oh, yeah. Yeah, double stream. I haven't done a double stream in a while. And then Sunday night I'll be... Or Sunday... Early Sunday? I can't remember what I'm starting at. I'll be finishing Persona 3. If it's possible. I don't know how long the remainder of the game is and the DLC. But yeah, that was fun. That was pretty good. I'll definitely play No More Heroes again. That was a lot of fun. I'm curious on what the other games are like. I'd imagine it would make more sense to finish the first game and then move on to the second and third one eventually. So I'll have to maybe dedicate some time to it. Yeah, so I don't know what else to talk about, but yeah. Let me post this meme in the... I just thought this was funny. I think that's a character from P5. Oh no, there's a post. You remember how I said earlier if Naoto was just dressed up as Kodomaru for the DLC? And Persona 4, there's this... I guess you know they say if you have an original thought, I think like 15 other people in the world probably had that idea. So I guess I'm not unique. I like the Nikkei OST. Which one is this one? Yeah, I have this one as my like login screen song. I like this one. But yeah, girls made pudding. Hmm. Oh, that's really cool. Fifteen other people thought of bunny. Wait, what? Wait, what is the context of that? I mean, I'm sure there's fan art of that for sure. Hey, I'm just sipping on some mango juice. Yummer. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm not really good, no, it's like in a can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Which mic am I using today? I think I'll just set up for stream so that it doesn't take me 9 billion hours to start next time. At least the ASMR stream tonight. That one will also probably be like 2 or 3 hours. I'll try to do 3 hours again. But yeah, this was fun. This is fun. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always like, you know, like, it's kind of cool. Thank you. You don't have to and you do. And I think that's really like, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's... Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh, I'll see you guys if you enjoy ASMR. I'm assuming I'll be back in 2 hours. So yeah. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye bye. I think I won't raid anyone today. I'm kind of. Let's see. Let me see if any of my mutuals are alive. One moment. Oh, I love this song. Oh, like no one's live right now. Okay, whatever. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a collab. I don't know what they're. Okay, never mind. Okay, good night or good night / good evening. Bye bye. I'll see ya. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye. There we go. Where is the stop stream button? Bye.